outdated costs, rushed estimates, and no clear link between what you quote and what it really takes to deliver. When quoting is disconnected, margin disappears fast. That's why Statii keeps quotes tied to real costs and real production. Let's take a look at how it works. From the main dashboard, click Quote to open the quoting dashboard. To begin, click New Inquiry and complete the mandatory fields highlighted in yellow. These fields make sure you've got the minimum information needed to start building a quote. With several line types available, it's always worth checking whether the part has been quoted before. If it has, select the part and click Reuse. Next, we'll add another quote line using project-based work. Project-based lines let you group multiple related items under a single project heading. Here, the main project description is set to performance mountain bike frames. 2 sub-project lines are then added, 10 20-inch frames and 10 22-inch frames, showing how Statii handles multi-variant project quotes. Next, we'll add an item from inventory. The 19-inch bike frame set is selected and costings only is chosen. This lets you cost the item without committing to stock allocation or make-to-order production at this stage. The previously used version of the item is selected to keep costing consistent. Finally, we'll add the most commonly used quoting option, quantity of a product. The quantity is set to 20, and the description is entered as Performance Mountain Bike Complete Kit. This option is useful when a finished product needs multiple cost types combined into a single sellable line. Now it's time to add the part costs. Starting at the top, we'll begin with external costs. External costs are used to generate purchase orders for suppliers if the quote converts into a live sales order. Select a supplier, enter a description, set the required quantity, and add the cost per item. Next, we'll add internal costs to represent in-house operations. Internal costs are used to generate works orders. Select a resource and operation, then enter the setup time and time per unit. Statii automatically calculates the total time and cost based on these values. Resources, operations, and hourly rates are specific to your business and are configured during implementation. Inventory costs are then added to place demand on stocked items. Select the Take action, then choose a stocked inventory item. Enter the required quantity, and you'll see both the current quantity in stock and the expected quantity, giving you immediate visibility of availability. A second inventory cost line is added, this time using the Make action. This creates a sub-works order for an item that's manufactured internally. Finally, we'll add a budget cost line. Budget costs are used for expenses that don't fit into external, internal, or inventory categories. Once costing is complete, close the costing screen, click Done, and select Print or Email from the Actions menu. By selecting Email, the quote is sent directly to the customer from within Statii. You can attach supporting documentation to the inquiry for full traceability. For example, it's good practice to attach the original email request from the customer. Once attached, the file is available for anyone to download and view in the future. If quantities change, the quote can be updated at any time. Simply reopen the costing screen, select Change Quantity, and update the quantity. The total sell value recalculates automatically. Selecting Update Prices refreshes the quote using the most current system costs. This ensures pricing remains accurate if costs have changed since the original quote was created. Finally, you can manually adjust pricing by changing either the margin or the markup percentage. This gives you full control over how the final unit sell price is calculated. So whether you're responding to changes, reusing proven costings, or building complex quotes from scratch, the Statii quoting module keeps costs visible, pricing consistent, and margins protected. Book a demo to see it in action.